Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're back on the hot rod trike build. We're in the basement. Got some new tools, got some parts in, so let's get after it. All right, guys, so here's the plan. I have some, these are actually trailer hubs that I picked up. I think these will be perfect, the same bolt pattern as the wheels. Now, what I also picked up here, they have these at Tractor Supply. I got these someplace else. They're, I think the company's called Nitro. It was actually cheaper. I got shipped super quick, so that worked out. I knocked the races out of here, and the plan is to, I'm gonna machine this part down here so it fits in here flush, then weld it up. On the opposite side, I am gonna, it looks like I might be able to just kind of get it in there and weld it straight, or this way, I think whichever way I can get it down in here further is the way I'm gonna go. And then from there, I picked up a piece of pipe. Let's see what we got here. I think it's a little over 1.25 inches. I don't think it's quite 1.5 inches. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I don't have a tool to bore the inside here. So I'm gonna try to just keep working on it slow, and try to just take off enough material to get this rod to fit inside. Let's see what we got here. It is so cold in the basement that this thing doesn't even want to turn on. There we go. Kind of see it now. It is almost 1.5 inches, 1.38. And the inside of this, which I need to bore out, oh, it's like right there. I need to take off about, what is that, 0.13. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take you down to the bike. I'm gonna show you guys my plan, and then we're gonna, for the first time ever, I'm gonna try to get this thing in the lathe actually level. I bought some tools, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos to kind of figure out how to get it in chuck straight. So we can struggle through that together, and then get this thing going. Cause, you know, I'm actually getting excited because the next video after this is gonna be the frame, which is actually kind of cool because you actually get to see something. I can sit on it and I can make vroom vroom noises, so that's always fun. And then you know, we'll get the motor started and start playing with that. But I think it would be cool to see this thing with a frame, with a tank on it. Then I can start wiring it. So I'm getting excited now because, you know, we're getting into, like, you know, the meat and potatoes of it. So let me take you guys down to the bike and I'll show you my plan. All right, guys, I got you down in here. Basically, what I need to do is extend this shaft out here to get it out far enough. If I was to try to bring it in, it would be too far and I'd be sitting on a tire. I want it close. I want it, like, pretty tight in the back, but not that tight. So I have to extend this. So what I'm gonna do is that piece of metal that I had on the bench there, that's gonna get cut to length first. And I'm gonna have to kind of bore it out. I have a bit that's just a little bit smaller than this, and then I can work it to make it slide over this. What would be awesome, and I don't have the tools. I need a broach tool, I believe it's called, to actually, you know, cut into that and then have a keyway. So what I'm probably gonna do, which is the wrong thing, is I'm gonna make this extended permanently. So once I bore the hole in that, I'm gonna put it on, drill a couple holes through it, and just do some like rosette welds. I think that should stay on pretty good. If not, I'll have to figure something else, but I think that'll do it. Then the piece will extend out here, and I can have it so this, once those bearings are in it, can slide on here. And in the end of the piece that I add here, I'm gonna drill a hole so it kind of locks everything in place. I also need to make something for rear brake as well, but I know it sounds a little confusing. We'll do it all one by one and we'll get this done together. What's up, YouTube? It's the next day. I fought for about an hour yesterday trying to get that 4-jaw chuck to work properly. Like I said, I got this thing used, so I didn't really try out a lot of the stuff. So I'm learning and I'm putting things together. There was a problem internally, and that was why I couldn't get everything leveled. So I put the 3-jaw chuck back on, and now the run out is very, very minimal. So I'm going to start working with this one. It's probably going to be a time lapse because I'm going to go real slow, taking my time with it. Another issue, I bought this off Amazon, and of course it didn't fit in the holder here, so I had to kind of mill that down. My wannabe, I have a milling bit on a drill press, and it worked good enough, so I got that down. But I'm going to crank this out. I'm going to go slow, take my time, and see how we get it going.